Hi guys. Today I think is day 6. Yeah, today's the 6th of Vlogmas. So, welcome back. As you see, Patches was laying on the couch before I put the blanket up. So, she's now covered up, and I forgot to take the pillow off. There we go. So there, Patches is all comfy. Today I'm in my SpongeBob shirt and my snowman hat. I don't feel like having any tea tonight, so I don't have any coffee cup to show you, but what I am going to show you is a couple of my seasonal / Christmas can koozies that I have. I have one that says Mama Elf. I got this at a craft show last Christmas that was my first Christmas as being a mom. And then I have this one, which is for bottles, and it actually has insulation in it, but it's a winter coat. And then I have, of course, a Christmas sweater. This is also for a bottle. So I just wanted to show those. I like to collect can koozies of all different kinds, especially like these ones, the cheap, flimsy ones. But that's my can koozie collection. Yesterday, Thursday night football, I mentioned I picked the Lions to win, and they did win. I was way too tired to stay up. Those night games are rough. So usually I watch as much as I can, and I think I watched until like the third quarter, and it was a pretty close game. Lions were winning, I think, anyway, when I went to bed. And then I woke up. First thing I do when I wake up during night games is check to see who won, to make sure that my team won. And I saw that they did, and then I realized that they won off of a winning field goal kick, which I saw that, and that was pretty cool. I knew that was going to be a good game, and it was from what I watched, because they're two really good teams. But I'm glad that the Lions won, so far I am 1 win out of my wins this week. Tonight, for dinner, we just had a frozen pizza, stuffed crust, a 3-meat frozen stuffed crust pizza, and it was good. It had sausage, pepperoni, and I think like maybe beef, or maybe it was like ham. I don't know what the third meat actually was. I didn't pay attention to it, but I know for sure there was sausage and pepperoni. Also, since the snow pretty much stopped today, we still have a lot outside, but some of it did melt because the sun was shining all day, and my car was still out front, and I really wanted to get it back in its place, so that way if we had to have someone come plow the driveway, that they could, or at least Kyle can get out if he has to, because normally when we go out together as a family, he's the one that drives, so I didn't want my car to be stuck there, and I was kind of worried about it getting stuck in the driveway, but it probably wouldn't have, but I shoveled a lot of it anyway. I didn't shovel all of it, because that would have been a lot of shoveling, and when I came in from moving my car, it was so hard to breathe, like breathing in cold air, especially when you're like breathing heavy, shoveling is not easy work, so shoveling a driveway when it's cold out is rough. So when I came in, I layered up, so I was pretty warm. And then when I came in and the heat's on, and it's warm in here, it felt like I was on fire, because I was so warm. And then having trouble breathing because of breathing in all that cold air. But it was okay. It didn't last very long, thankfully. This weekend, I don't think we have any plans. We have to go grocery shopping at some point. Sunday is usually I just watch football all day as much as I can. I usually get at least one of the 1 o'clock games, and sometimes I get one of the 4 o'clock games. I always get the Sunday night games because I don't have cable, so I just pay for some different apps so that way I can watch football. And yeah, I always get Thursday nights and Sunday nights. I rarely get Monday night games, but Sundays My stepdad comes over in the mornings to play with Kelsey for a little while. And then if we didn't go grocery shopping on Saturday, then we would have to go Sunday before football starts, so that way I can just chill all day. But depending on the weather, we might go tomorrow, and depending on the driveway as well, because it still hasn't been plowed, and there's no way that I'm shoveling all of that, and no way that Kyle would shovel all of that. We have a pretty long driveway, and that would be a lot of work that neither of us wants to do. Nobody wants to do that. Shoveling driveways suck. See, I heard a weird noise, but I think a snowplow is coming through. I should run down there and tell them to come up and down my driveway real quick. That would be nice. Don't think I have much else to say, although I'm glad that it's Friday and that I don't have to work for 2 whole days. Just get to hang out and play with Kelsey all weekend, so that'll be nice. She was pretty good today. I had a lot of meetings at work, and thankfully we got the living room mostly baby-proofed, so that way I can sit in here, working on my laptop, and she can just play. And then when I have a meeting, I usually go sit on the kitchen table over there, and she has this big playpen over here that she can play in with a door that zips, so we just leave it unzipped so she can just go play in there whenever she wants and play in the living room, and I'll throw Blue's Clues on for her or something, and then she'll just play while I work. And that's nice. Before we had the living room baby-proofed, we had to just keep her in the playpen, or like in the other playpen in the other room. Otherwise, she would just go everywhere. She would crawl all over, and we'd have to, mostly me, because I'm the one that watches her during the day while I'm also working. So I have to make sure that she can play by herself so I can get my work done. And having her crawl all over the place, getting into things that she is not allowed to get into, that's not good, because I have to keep getting up every 2 minutes. But with the living room the way that it is, she can just play, and then I can just work, and it's nice. Definitely nice having it, because before she would get bored pretty easily, so she didn't want to play in the playpen anymore, and she would just whine and whine and whine about wanting out, but I couldn't let her out because I had to work, and I didn't have the time to just chase her around all day. But now it's perfect, and she likes it. We have a bunch of her toys in here and in her playpen, so it works out pretty nice. I don't know what else. Oh yeah, I did get some decluttering done last night. I actually got a lot done, and I found 2 Christmas ornaments in there. One of them is one of the hearts that's, I think Aunt Beck, somebody sent me when my mom passed away, and it was made with a loop on it, so like a Christmas ornament, so I put it on the Christmas tree. And then I think the other one came from Beth. It's just a snowman. Like, I don't think she made it, but I'm pretty sure it's from her. I could be wrong though. But I put them both up on the Christmas tree one of these days, probably next week, because our Christmas tree right now, it looks nice, but we have a coffee table in front of it with just a bunch of stuff underneath it to keep Kelsey away from it. But we got this gate that we're gonna wrap around the Christmas tree, so that way we don't have to have it look like what it does now, and it'll look much better with this big gate where she can't get to it. So I think probably next week, once we have that up, then I will do a little tour of the living room. Maybe. We'll see. But I think that's all that I have for you today. Trying to look around and see if there's anything else that I will spark any thoughts, but I don't think so. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.